I just got a lot of students taken out of class, so we're going to make this short and then abbreviate this assignment. All right. So this says 2 times 1 is 2 thousandths. How would I write 2 thousandths as a decimal?
2 decimal point.
Well, not a 2. How many places? 3. 3 places. 1, 2, 3. And then where would I put the 2?
At the end.
At the end. So these look different, but they are said the same way. 2 thousandths, 2 thousandths. And then this one times 1 is what?
1/10.
1/10. And then how would I write that as a decimal?
Decimal point 1.
1 place over because of 1 0. And there you go. And then this one is 4 hundredths. Again, I could put it together. I'm going to cross this off and just put it like that. 4 hundredths. How would I write that as a decimal?
0.
How many places over? 2. Very good. And then where does the 4 go?
At the end.
At the end. And we're going to put this here. And then this one is 9 times 1 is what? 9 thousandths. I'm going to cross that off. How would I write that as a decimal? How many lines should I draw?
3.
3. You've got 3 zeros. And I'm going to put 1, 2, and then 9. And because I've lost so many students, I think we're going to go straight to this. Which part do you need to write, Sweetie? Did you get that? Did you get it down? Okay, you should be done by now. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll get a stapler in just a second here. All right. All right, so go to this page because I lost so many students just now. Here is our job. Let's see what we're going to do. First of all, let's go ahead and write the decimal for each of these numbers. So we've got to figure out, wait a second, how many spaces is this? So this is written in tenths. But do you think I just have 10 spaces altogether from 0 to 1? Do you think this is cut up into 10 spaces? No. So that can't be 5/10. 1, 2, 3. Everything here has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 sections There's 10 sections from 0 to here. So this should be, and if there's 10 here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's 10 times 10?
100.
So these should all be in hundredths. So in other words, this one here should be, and go ahead and write that, that's 10 hundredths. This one should be what? 20 hundredths.
Is 10 hundredths the same thing as
0.1.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So let's go over here. So this is 10. 10 more is 20. 10 more is what? 30. 10 more is what? 10 more is 40 hundredths. 10 more is what? In fact, that's right here. Put a 0 on this. And then this one has to be what? So I don't have, well, I'll put it sideways here. That's 60 hundredths. This one would be what? 70 hundredths. This would be 80 hundredths. And by the way, it kind of looks like money. It's like 80 cents, 70 cents. The next one would be what? 90 cents or 90 hundredths. And then if I add another dime, what's another dime added to 90 cents? $1. So that's like 1.00. So now let's look at the 1. So this is in between 20 and 30. Who thinks they know what that's going to be? Look at your graph and count. What do you think?
27?
It looks like it's 27. So watch how I'm counting. I don't count the 20. It's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It looks like 27 to me. Well, how could we check? Is look at the bottom. Is that it right there? That is the same thing. So you're going to,
2 L's?
no, you're going to draw a line. On this one, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to end up crossing all of these out. You're going to cross out 20 boxes. And not until you have 6 left over will you put anything down here. So don't write anything here until the very end. Let's go ahead and look at another one. The number 2. Who thinks this is between, the number 2 is between 60 and 70. Who can count over and see what this is? 62. 60, 61, 62. So put your answer right there and make sure you find it down here.
62. Yeah. Delaware.
Oh, right here. Okay. Then go to the number 3, girls and boys.
Are these abbreviations for state?
No. Go to the number 3, girls. I need you to focus. So this one is 81, 82, 83, 84, and you are right. It is 85. And find it at the bottom.
18.
Here it is.
At.
Okay.
Oh, I see what it says.
Okay.
They,
Okay, ma'am. We can't figure out what it says until the very end, until there's only 6 left. All right, and then let's go ahead and do this one. Now again, do you think these should be in tens, or should this bottom row be in hundreds? If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's 10 just to here, but from 4 to 5, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sections of 10. What's 10 times 10? 100. This should be in hundreds also. So this should be 4 with 2 zeros. And I'm just going to do a couple of these. What should this one be right here? 410. So this should be a 4 and 10 hundredths. It should be a 4 and 10, because it starts at 4. So what should this one be? 4 and 20 hundredths. I'm going to let you fill out the rest except this one. If this is 10, 20, 4 and 30, 4 and 40, what should this one be?
4 and 50.
4 and 50. And you'll continue that pattern, and then you're going to figure out with a 4, 5, and 6. Now, we've done these. You're going to translate these into decimal numbers. Make sure that you underline your place value. Make sure you circle your end and then go to the END and underline your place value. And you're going to write those numbers.
In fraction or decimal?
In decimals. Do you see any fractions down here? All of these are in decimal numbers. Then, here, you're going to put them, this is expanded form that we're going to use. I'm not going to do the book expanded form. Our expanded form will look like this. I'm not going to make it so difficult that you can't do it. So let's look at one of these. Let's look at this one. So on 19, all of these, are any of these decimal numbers right here? Look at what I've underlined. No. So what's 180 and 1? It's 181. So put your 181. And now here comes a decimal. And where is this 8 at? What place value? What place value? Hundredths. So it's going to go over 1, 2, and I'm going to put that 8 right here. Because I didn't have anything in the tenths, guess what I'm going to put right here? 1, 0. This is in the hundredths. I had nothing in the tenths. So let's see if we find our answer. 180, in fact, it's right here. So go ahead and cross it out. And let's maybe look at one more of those. Let's look at the number 15. Do I have a whole number? Girls, I need you to focus. Annalie is on this one?
Yes.
Just 6. And then right away comes the decimal. Do I have anything in the 10th place?
Yes, 4.
So a 4. Do I have anything in the 100th place?
7. No. It's a 0.
It's a 0. Do I have anything in the 1,000?
Yes. 7.
7. Okay, do you kind of get what you're going to do there? You're going to put it together from the expanded form to this form. And that is somewhere.
The first one.
Okay, it's 6 and 407 thousandths. It's right here. Okay, girls and boys. And basically, am I going to have you do anything else? I think the only other thing that I'm going to have you do, you're going to do this. And you're going to make these into the decimal form. And that is all you're going to do. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay. And you may begin. You don't need to do anything else up here. Okay, just these 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And a reminder, I think a test is going to be on chapter 1, on rounding, on place value, probably on Thursday.
I'm so bad.
Yes, sir.